this. You have like 3 logs. You know, trying to do like, you know, and the more I stay here, more off balance I am. The more I move, see, this is exactly what you have to do. See how his leg is like following my leg? So if I lift my leg and try to move, your leg has to come together with my leg, never lose contact. So if the more I move here, more off balance I am. So I'm feeling my hips. I'm gonna try to, instead of like going this way or something like that, we're gonna try to collapse his legs to the side. Okay? So you're gonna start like passing guard. We're gonna start from this situation. So if I'm here, I'm, you know, in this situation, I'm trying to go like this. He's expecting that, so I cannot jump. Even if I try, he can even like push me up and sweep me. So if I'm here, I'm gonna try to squeeze a little bit, just to have the palm of my hand on the side of his knee. And that's now I collapse. So now it's like my whole body against one leg only to the side. Okay? A lot of people have more strength in this situation than, say that if I'm here, so like squeezing, coming here. Okay? Alright? Now, I'm not going to stop there, so I'm going to sit on these legs. And I saw like going right over to the mount, to that side line. Okay, so if I'm here, trying to move, he's coming with me. Remember we worked this like last position here? I'm not going to keep it here and go. So I'm here, as soon as I manage to find, a point where I can start like collapsing, as I'm going here, I'm going to sit right on top here. Alright? Immediately I'm going to work underhook, stepping over with my leg across his belly. Okay? Alright? Now I'm going to cut, going to what we call letter S mount. Except the S mount. People misunderstand what that is. Okay, so I'm here. Okay? So I'm right here. From this position, I'm sitting on my heel, in step flat. It's easy to punch him here. Okay? Or you're going to work chest low against his triceps to go for arm bar. Alright? So look, I'm always here. Worst case, if it tries to turn to me, I'm going to go to the regular mount. And remember, regular mount, never feet flat where he can turn and push my leg to replace half guard. It's always like toes together behind his butt, knees spread out. Why knees spread out? Because I want to push my hips against him. Here, have no pressure. Okay? I'm not sitting on him, I'm on my knees. You guys understand the difference? So if I'm on my knees, I have no pressure over his sternum, etc. You know, here. So, here, if it's no pressure, it's good. Yeah. I move back, I can work underhooks first. You know, spread out. So my toes are touching this way, or I can have my toes out with the heels, you know, clamping here. Okay? So one more time. I took him down with a butterfly and trying to move. The more I move side to side, more chance he will have to, for example, he will skip on this here, this foot, right? And then he pulls his leg and kicks this one here. You know. Alright, so he's not like playing with his leg. I don't want to risk. So I ended up here, he's right here. So I try like just to close a little bit. Don't try to move your legs like this. Alright? Pay attention to the difference. My knees are that way. Okay? I almost didn't move my legs so much. Now, if I'm here, push, I sit on the side, have the underhook first, step my, what I do, I like to push his hand, come with my leg over. Okay? Now, his arm, I'm going to throw to the side. No, here. No, I'm making a pillow for him with my thigh. He's a nice guy.
Or you might go to sleep.
So then I can work here. We can work many things from you can just work arm bars, kimuras and stuff. But let's get to this point and then we'll move on.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's go. Butterfly, same thing. You keep the guy down, you listen to it. We're going to do close guard too. Alright, just going to go over the basics, like I said, by the thrashing. So I'm here. Remember the name of this sentence is?
Hourglass stance.
Hourglass stance. Okay, here. So I'm working, hand on the knee, push, sit. Underhook, step over. Now I keep like going this way, and don't stay here. If you're here, you're confident. Okay? You're always ready for, if it tries to move to face you, go to the regular amount. But now my position on my hands is like this. Don't keep your chest up. You want your chest against his you want your chest against his shoulder, against his triceps sometimes. Regular lock. Remember, no thumb. Alright? Cup your hand, your outer arm, outside arm, holding his wrist, you hold your own wrist, and I'll be right here. Alright? Now, make sure that you come and have a good adjustment. If you have this here, you can go for the regular arm bar. However, you're never going to sit and pass the leg over. You're going to lean forward, pass the leg across his face, and then you lean back. Alright? And then we'll come another detail. And actually it's good that he's holding like this. Because that's what I want to show. Nobody will leave the arm for you. Alright? They're going to hold, they're going to try to have any kind of lock here, etc. It doesn't matter, like perfect. He's doing like this is great. What I do is I roll forward. Okay? As I'm rolling, my chest is against his shoulder and triceps. Okay? So I will bring my leg to make it easier. I bring my leg and swinging from outside to in front. So I don't try to step over, just like bringing my leg over here, because that will create too much space. So I don't want to go here. Alright? That would be hard, especially you're going to leave a lot of, I'm not flexible to do that. So what I do is, I open my hips, and I bring my knee, this knee here, I'm going to go like this. So I'm here, look, I bring it from outside, and I sit. Now, I don't go straight back. That's the major difference between our arm bar and a lot of people arm bar. Here, imagine that this was like right on his face, and I'm squashing his head down. I'm not doing that. Here, so what you do is you don't try to fight back. Okay? You lean on this shoulder. You feel the pressure?
Yes, sir.
Now, don't miss this lock, because the key to transfer the pressure to his shoulder is to keep his arm in. So you go this way here. Look, a lot of times some people tap right from here. He's here to say that he didn't tap. Or, just now thumb up, now I'm straight. Never cross your feet, otherwise you lose the pressure over his head. It's easier for him to turn. Yeah, exactly, alright? So leg is straight, over his head. I'm not leaving it, but you want like calf, this here right over his chin or face, boom. In here. So remember, you got to this point, we're going to leave this leg out, alright? But you want to have this leg in, over, alright? I'm here, look, triceps against my chest, and I lean this way, okay? A lot of times, what I do is I go also to the wrist, here, so it's pressure here, it's pressure a little bit here, through here, a little bit on his biceps, so if I'm here, I'm shoulder, sometimes I'm doing the wrist like this, or if I have the wrist like this, it's even better, and then I'm going to go circle, and boom. Remember, this leg is always over the head. Okay?
See you guys in the fights?
Okay.
Yes, sir. He's going to take care, I think, of the Susie of the take back of the house when you guys are done. You guys have been up about 3 years, so whatever. Because I got to go to the corner. I'll see you guys all in the fight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
If
sir.
you guys have any questions, call me.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for it.
Thanks, sir.
Any questions? Let's go.